Dear friends, we're going to research today why the divine masculine twin flame is not ready yet. And we're going to do that by using a couple of oracle card decks that I have here. And we're going to channel some answers for you, because I know that this is a big question that people have. So let's see. We have the Oracle of Change of Lucy Cavendish, the Bee-Fae. I have a beautiful life. So why is the divine masculine twin flame not ready yet? He has a beautiful life, just like you have. Both of you have the life that you have, and it's good and right for you as it is right now, because it contains all the lessons that you can learn through taking in the reality that all your world, including yourself and everything that you experience, is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. And all this goodness in your life can be transformed by taking in whatever it is that is presented, so that you process what it is. Even when you think, but this is my life, this is the world, you can't change the world. That's not true. You have created it because you find yourself in the midst of it. And that means that you can transform it by taking it as a sign that this is mirroring what's going on your inside, and then going inside and doing inner work so that you feel good on the inside of your inside, the heart of your heart, and then it must come out. And that's for them, is what I'm getting with this card, exactly the same as for you. In other words, the deeper meaning of this first card is that the divine masculine is not ready yet, because they find themselves in a situation outside of themselves that mirrors something to them that they can feel and process in their inner world, so that eventually something else will come out in their outside world, and it will include you, because it will include more divine love, which comes from the inside. And it means that that is the exact same for you. And that means that the divine masculine is not ready because you are not ready. And you have the capacity, just like your true twin flame has, to take the entire world as your lesson and process that in your inner world, so that you can, when it is processed, come out again in a new way and in a changed reality. When the divine masculine would have something completely different than you are having, on a completely different vibration and level of life, then it is not your twin flame, which doesn't need to be bad. What it can mean is that your true twin flame is still out there for you. When you have learned your lesson that stems from taking your world and how you feel about it in as your lesson, as your inner work, and do your inner work and come out transformed. And that is a beautiful process. And twin flames go through it the same way, at the same time, on the same level. And that's the beauty of being twin flames. That is meaning that there is where you'll get the understanding. That is the place, your true twin flame, where you'll find the true love that includes the acceptance and everything, right? Let's get another card. I see one of the Oracle of Change and Transformation. Artemis of the Forest, you are now free. and independent. Artemis of the Forest, this is from Ovidius. It's a, I hope that's right. Well, it's a famous story, but not that famous that I'm 1000% sure. Artemis, now I think it's the Greek goddess of, it's like the Greek Diana, which is the goddess of the, how are they called? These animals that lives in the forest, right? So she is the goddess. That's I think what I should say. Deers, of course. They're called deers, Petra. And I remember being the clan mother of the deer clan, so I should know. But anyway, there we go. Which was a clan consisting of the leaders of all the other clans, which is a spiritual leadership. Just like in this lifetime, right? You are now independent and free. So I think what we talked about for what twin flames are means that you are independent and free. That's what it means. You are free to take your outside world as the product of your inside world and as the call for the inner work that you can do on your own volition. And you're free to do that. And doing it is for free. And the tool that you can use so that you're sure that you're actually doing the inner work the correct way is for free available as well. It's the key tool, and I have it on my channel. You can go to my channel page, and then when you are on your desktop and you're on my channel page, so not YouTube in general, but my channel page, you see the search bar indicated with a magnifying glass. You put key in it, or the key tool, and then the videos come out that are about that. And you can also come to our Facebook community, which is the living room of this twin flame work, where we do this key tool, and you can get support for it, and you can come to workshops about it. You can download documents about it, worksheets. You can watch videos about how to do it that go very deep and are some hours long. So this twin flame inner work can be done by you independently, and you're free to do it. That is how you, as the twin flame of your twin flame, get to transform yourself. Oracle of transformation too, right? So that your level of having integrated the core vibration of your twin flame union blueprint is more integrated inside of what you are, so that you come forward with more of that divine love integrated. And that must mean, when it's your true twin flame, that the divine masculine or the other twin flame, the twin flame of you, will also have that chosen to be developed and or already developed. That's what that means to be twin flames. And you will see that it is different, and they are different. But it also means that you are different. So you, with your capacity and energy and beingness and energy body and way of communicating and way of having a conversation and way of asking them questions or having them connect with you in daily life, will be different for them, so that you call forth the other deeper layer outside of them that you indeed resonate with. That's how it works. And you are like this goddess, free and independent like the deer, calling that forth, living that, being that. That's what you are. You are a sovereign creator together with the divine. And this divine creation energy moves through the center of your union. And both expressions, the physical of that union, are equally influenced by that creation flow through the center of their union. So why is the divine masculine not ready yet? Snow White and her animal friends, you give rest and trust. So potentially the divine masculine is not ready yet because you don't give rest and trust to yourself and to them. Perhaps you're standing there, talking down on them, berating them that they're not ready yet. And if not literally, then with your attitude. And perhaps not with your attitude, but then with your energy. And perhaps not with your energy, but then with your inner mentality. Your inner attunement, how you deal with your inner world. Perhaps you're dealing with your inner world in that way too, right? You're berating your inner world for not being ready yet. You're berating the center of your union, that you're not ready yet, center of union. Because when it is the true twin flame, the divine masculine must be part of that center of the union in the heart of their heart too, because otherwise it's not your twin flame, which doesn't necessarily need to be bad, because it just means that it's a false twin flame. You can let go of them and move on by learning the lesson that they show you to the true twin flame that will certainly be out there still for you, waiting for you. Because the twin flame is what you are on the soul level. And you are that because you are human. So this experience and the making come true of it can never be stolen from you. Snow White and her animal friends. I like that. Don't you want to be like Snow White and her animal friends in life? Don't you want to be so cozy with yourself and with nature and your inner nature? And all the parts of your beingness and your energy body and your mind and your emotional field. Like this Snow White is one with and in unity with nature around her and the trees and the forest animals. That's how you create that union energy in and around you, and you cultivate that. And that will attract the true self from yourself to come out. And it will therefore also attract the true self of your true twin flame to come out. And they must meet in that union middle. When you allow that to happen in divine light and choose it in your heart and do the inner work, commit to it and keep on doing the inner work unconditionally, without expectation, without any expectation of they need to be ready, they need to be this and that, they need to be the other thing. No, it's your true twin flame. They share their soul blueprint with you. They share their deepest identity with you. You are a relationship. And when you just take that in, you can bask in the overflow of what that means. Being a relationship in divine light. That's what twin flames are. And that's your deeper nature as a human being. Don't you just want to bask in that abundance? Wow. And when you truly bask in that abundance, do you really think that you're still out here berating the divine masculine that he's not ready? Can there be officially an exact 100% counterpart of you that is not ready when you are, that is not basking in divine light when you are? No, it's not possible. So you heal yourself. And let's see what kind of qualities we can encounter there. That's, I guess, what we're going to get, maybe, from this card deck, which is about divine abundance indeed. We have two cards. Liberation, that's what that is, of course. With the dragonfly, which to me personally is a twin flame sign. It's a very ancient insect that is incredibly acrobatic in the air. They can do things with their body on the wind that is really unbelievable. And they have almost 360 degrees vision, if I say that correctly. I hope so. And the card says, the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Right. So maybe you still sometimes come up with the idea, why is the divine masculine not ready yet? But more and more you start to understand that this question is kind of nonsensical. The doubts and fears still come up sometimes. You don't believe anymore that they are you. When you bask in that divine light of liberation. And the other card was extraordinary. A beautiful peacock, which always reminds me of Krishna, which is, of course, the same as the Christ consciousness, or the person that stands for it. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. You in the divine light, when you start to honor your authentic self, who you are in that one, who you are in your union, in your harmonious union, what kind of true twin flame you are, and let that come out, that wild nature, that's when you know that things are start to fall in place. That's when you know that you can expect the divine masculine twin flame to show themselves to you as well. In their wild nature, their beautiful, autonomous authenticity, their true colors that come out just like yours are, slowly, with a little shyness, over the course of time, of gaining trust, in the process of gaining trust, after you've gotten the faith to go deeper in your own heart and how that heart is connected to God. And I got this card deck out as well. So let's see what we're getting here. This is, oops, well, that flew out. So we're going to get that card. This is the Life Purpose deck. Spiritual teacher. You heal with your lessons, workshops, and study days. Well, let's translate it to this one, to the twin flame. The twin flames are of each other, teacher and student and teacher. It is able to be swapped, and it does swap places all the time. One moment you're an example for them. Next moment they're an example for you. And in the idea of being an example, it might very well be that they're actually upsetting you. Because it means that you will find in that situation, in your reaction to that situation, exactly the mirror that you need to see and feel. Feel, that's important here. Because it was already present inside of you, that upset that you're feeling. And that's how you get to know that it's here. And that's how you get to process it and go deeper exactly there and love yourself exactly there and find your creative qualities that are hidden underneath that as a beautiful present waiting to unpack that you didn't know yet. And there you will find what is deepening you in love. And you will find the force that is that deeper love itself, which is always divine love, which is always the divine itself. And you can recognize your twin flame for the one that brings you into connection with your deeper divine love every moment. And that's why they are your teacher. At the moment that you recognize something unwanted in them, undesired. So why is the divine masculine not ready? Because they are your teacher. And they're learning you, teaching you where you need to go deeper inside of yourself to encounter divine love deeper in yourself so that you make yourself happy. And your twin flame is your eternal companion in that journey. Best friends in this endeavor of uncovering your deepest love. And yes, through all of these movements, your life partner, your lover, your mission partner, and all of that too. Spiritual teacher is what they are. So why is the divine masculine not ready yet? Because they are your teacher and you are their student. Just like when they complain, why is the divine feminine not coming to me yet? That's where you are their teacher for a moment. That's how that works. And now we're going to look inside the angel answers. It's up to you. It's totally up to you, as the angels say, to make this a success. You do have a twin flame. They are at the exact core vibration in which you also are. Complaining about why the divine masculine is not ready yet points you back towards what you can heal in yourself to be more one with divine love flow inside your core. And your twin flame will be your forever companion in that unfoldment. Faithful and loving, unconditional love. And it's up to you to realize that for yourself. That's what harmonious twin flame union is about. I'm seeing this one. So on your journey towards that, don't stop. You might be so close by. And then you're wanting to turn around, go back to what you knew before. And then you want to stop investing in yourself. And then you want to walk away, run away from all this madness that you once thought was love, but now you have revealed as awfulness, which would just be your upset that you can heal so that you'll find the deeper love underneath that one. So, just for the fun of it, let's get one more. Ah! Yeah, well, here we go, people. So, this leads to your true abundance. Twin flame abundance is finding that deeper love underneath it all and being harmoniously together with your twin flame. Finding your mission there that exudes from the heart and that you can support with building your autonomous vehicle to act, which I would suggest could be in a business structure. And that brings into movement your soul money too, because making your inner experience of your deepest love come true in the physical is what the twin flame points to, and that is just as true for other good things besides your beautiful eternal partner. So it is also true that what becomes physical is the good that belongs to you, the means through which you can have so many healthy, sane, and beautiful experiences, such as taking care of your body, having a beautiful home, investing in building your business so that you can help other people better, and so much more. It's a true life in abundance that this is all about, and going to harmonious twin flame union is only the very beginning of that. I have passed this on the last 4 weeks, 2 times, and it is beautiful and such an honor to see that I can thus, apparently, make come true what I set out to do, what I'm here for you, so that you can let go of illusions, such as the divine masculine is not ready yet, but I am. And instead of that, go to what is truly underlying, supporting you, and make that come true in your actual, real life. Harmonious twin flame union is where that starts to build, and I want that for you too. So feel free to make use of all the opportunities that I place here for you online to achieve that for yourself as well. More about that when you stick in the video, and I hope this helps. Manifest creativity. Creator of us all, be with me. When I open to connect with myself, when I uncover the creative source to retrieve her, the way you have placed it inside of me, and the way in which the exact same source moves and guides you as well. O divine Creator, make that I will be receptive to your voice, and lead me to the rhythm of your breath, so that I will find the movement that leads me, find words for it, and can experience the being of them openly. Thank you for the abundance that is received in this moment. Thank you for the power that makes that I receive this moment. In this atmosphere, you are very welcome to come enjoy our beautiful small opportunities, which are plenty in our Facebook community. It's called Your Abundance, and you would be very welcome to come in this living room of us to practice the central twin flame healing tool called Key, Key. You can download documents about it. You can find information about it under the hashtag key, put it in the search bar and press enter. You can present us with your own posts, how your practice of doing this crucial twin flame tool is working out for you on a daily basis, and get support. But also we have a 4-event online live program there every month, in which I am available for you, just like that, to meet, get to know each other, and every one of the 4 monthly events has their own theme. One is to learn that key twin flame inner work much better than you might already do. And another one is talking about your mission. We also have a Q&A as one of the 4, and we read a little bit in the A Course in Miracles book every month as well, because your consciousness attuned to the source of creation better is what makes your twin flame come into your life much more easy. And that attunement of your consciousness is supported through that book. These are some of the things that you can do in our Facebook group, Your Abundance. And it's just available for you, this space for you to learn and share. Another thing is that from the group out, you can book small appointments with me that are for a small fee. They're called key sessions, and I can guide you through your inner work personally. Also, we could just talk about anything you need my personal support for, right? Another beautiful thing in the Facebook group, exclusively for Facebook group members, just like the key session, is the Divine Love reading. This reading report of many pages long gives you all the clues channeled from the divine for specifically you that you need to know to go to harmonious twin flame union, the consciousness state it is all about, and from which your physical being together with your true twin flame is being birthed safely and guaranteed. At this time, you are also invited, if that feels for you, to come in for a big session. It's a 2-hour long, plus 20 minutes up front, and more services up front, plus afterwards an extra healing and extra information and more extra stuff session that is called Twin Flame Reset. In this reset, you will be transformed to the right state of energy and consciousness to go to your harmonious union state of being, to come into 3D twin flame union as quickly as can, as smooth as can. So give yourself that subtle realignment, reset of your inner space, so that you can go to the harmonious twin flame union space soon and with ease. That's why I developed this service. It's a tremendously beautiful opportunity that is here for you now. So if you want to give yourself the ultimate push forward, book yours now. You'll find the information about the webpage, where that is published below. Do you want to go to the brilliance of your harmonious twin flame union and manifest your mission business and be a candidate in that to become a creation coach helping other twin flame unions in the methodology that I provide as well? Then I have something for you. In 2024, I'm looking for one candidate that talks with me if they are the person fit to receive a 6-month closely working together with me with 6 big sessions and 12 smaller in-between sessions to get passed on from me to you everything that I stand for, or at least a huge chunk in coaching geared towards you. Then you are ready for the Twin Flame Brilliance package. And if you feel that that is for you, working with me closely in 2024, getting everything down that you may need, the Twin Flame Reset, the initiations, the mission business, finding out what it is and starting to build it, the becoming a candidate to be a real creation Twin Flame coach with me, with opportunity to help clients. If you think that's for you, then I invite you to come talk with me. And below, you'll find contact information of me. One way or another that seems fit to you, contact me and I will provide you with the information. How we can find out if it's you. I only look for one person that is going to be that in 2024. So we've really talked about what does that mean the Divine Masculine is not ready yet, and what are even better ways to approach the Twin Flame journey so that you will go to your success. And I have another video for you now in which you'll learn more about what self-deceit is and how you can prevent it and do something that works so much better. And you'll find that video over here in a couple of seconds. I will see you there. Love from Petra.